So if we think about labor and delivery for women of MS, we would generally not interfere with the decisions of the obstetrician. I think there's definitely evidence that women with MS are exposed to more interventional deliveries. So that means that that there are reports that women with MS have higher forceps delivery or a vacuum assisted delivery, for instance. Um, but it's difficult to know why that is. Is it truly that that person with MS is getting more tired and more fatigued and needs some help with the last bit to push the baby out? Or is it also the pre-existing bias of the doctors and the midwives to say that this person has a neurological disease? Oh my goodness, are they going to be able to go? Are they going to get too tired? So it's sometimes difficult to know exactly. I mean, I think, it clearly would depend how your MS is. And if you are someone that, have problems with, say, motor endurance or weakness or spasticity in your lower limbs, then it might be that you might need a bit more assistance. I think the big thing is to make sure that we don't underestimate the fatigue of the labor process. And in that case, I really think pain management is really important for a woman with MS delivery. And there is absolutely no contraindications to having, an epidural or anything like that. That used to be a belief that people had about 20 years ago. So adequate pain management, hydration, preparing a birth plan that's flexible as well, with your midwife or your obstetrician, or what you're going to decide where you decide you're going to have your baby, so that you know what's your ideal, but also knowing that there's a lot of these things we can't control, and that there has to be flexibility so that ultimately we have a healthy mom and a healthy baby at the end of it. But there's not really any reason to make any other adjustments.